Well, somewhat.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, when you say somewhat.
Well, okay.
Only to your comfort level, you know.
Yeah, I think when you're young, you take a lot of chances and risks on things that you may not realize what those consequences are, even though you may know. But it's one thing to know that water's cold, water's wet. It's another thing to know that to feel it in your hand. So you make some choices, yes, and some of the choices you make will put you in a situation that you're like, wow, this isn't where I expected to be. This is not, and it could be due to violence, it could be due to, any kind of situations. But you have the options, no matter what. Violence may present itself. You'll be in fights sometimes. It just depends on your environment, who you are as a person. So you have all kind of opportunities to do good and to do bad. It presents itself to you. People will come against you, and you have your personal self that you're defending. You have your personal emotions that you're, holding off. So you can get into jail is available for many different reasons.
Do all three of your children have the same father?
They all have a different father.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are your relationships like with them?
Well,
with the two oldest ones, they're older. So with your
Yeah.
12-year-old, is there a connection with the father?
He does know his father. He sees him, periodically. His father is the only father that has paid child support into our household.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. Is he a father in the sense of what I expect a father to be? Like, I was raised in a house with a stepfather, so I have an expectation of what they look like, how they operate, and he's not that.
So you didn't grow up in a single parent home?
No.
Okay, so you grew up in a 2-parent home.
Yes, my mom was a single parent until she met him.
Okay,
okay. And there are different dynamics to that. Like, I believe of the two, he was the better parent because he wanted to be, and she saw me as an obstacle.
Your mother?
Yes.
Okay.
Because she lost her siblings when she had a child. Like, it was a shun for her to have a child in high school. So now I'm the result of that, and she has to carry that and move on and do this pretty much solo in a lot of ways in her mind's eye. But she had my grandmother to help me. My grandmother raised me pretty much. So that's where my great love and strength comes from.